success you had at Oregon, kind of changing what you know to come over to South Carolina, why you made that decision and how?
Yeah, sometimes in order to get out of your comfort zone, you have to change and do difficult things that you don't want to do. And I've loved every minute of my journey here in South Carolina, and it's been so much fun. And you know, I've just been enjoying this process. This team has brought my love back for the game, and just being able to, you know, get back out there and be happy and actually show up to practice or games or like little things for them. And it's just been so much fun. And I'm really excited that we're here now because it feels like it was like forever ago we were talking about this, and now it's here. So I'm just super excited.
When I say the words NCAA tournament, which player, past or present, comes to your mind?
NCAA tournament. One player?
It could be multiple.
I can only name one. I'm just like, wow. That's a really good question. Well, my first thought was Peyton Siva. He was on the Louisville men's basketball team, and they made that run, and he was a national champion. So I think that was the first person I could think of.
Any other women that stand out?
I mean, there's so many greats. Probably Brianna Stewart's team that made the. You know, when I always think of them, I always think of the run she had when she won 4 national titles. So I'm gonna say Brea Hall and her team.
So much of this tournament's been about Caitlin Clark. Your team, you have 9 different players that are averaging between 6 and 14 points. Nobody averaging more than 14. Just the way you guys all buy into the team concept and everybody gets to do it.
Yeah, I think in the beginning of the season we made a goal, and that was just to win. And no matter how we get it, we just want to win, and that's what our team has been known for, is that we just want to win no matter if a person is averaging 20 points or like, you know, 30. It's just everyone just wants to chip in and just want to win, and everyone's going to do their little part and do their job. And you know, I know I sound like a broken record, but everyone at the end of the day just wants to win. Yeah.
Te-Hina, what was the biggest decision in coming back next year?
Just the love of this program, this team, the coaches, just all around, just genuine love that I have for this team. And I know if I can stay another year under Dawn Staley, that I'll improve even more. I mean, I've only been here for a couple months, and I've improved so much. So I can just imagine how a year would be if I'm, you know, coming back and learning under her and the coaching staff. So that was just a big part of it, was just improvement and just, you know, the love of the game and love of the team.
It's like it's really a dream. I mean, everybody who stays home, they stay home for the exact reason why I'm staying home, to win and just to feel the love. And to have both is like unbelievable, and it never really happens often. So I'm just very blessed, and I'm very excited that my mom, my family, my friends could just support me all year long and come to every single game. And it meant a lot to me, and it definitely meant a lot. It showed in the way I played. So I'm just proud of myself for just going through everything, staying in school, just doing what I'm supposed to do, because that's not really easy. And being here and being able to play, it just means a lot to me. I'm just very blessed.
7 players have led this team in scoring at least twice. Just the balance, how deep you guys are. You're one of them that's led this team in scoring, I think, 8 times. Just what it means. In high school, you were the go-to, but sometimes you're the go-to here, sometimes you're not. What does it mean to have the balance?
It's actually a relief, and when I'm tired, it means a lot more. But like, it's a fun thing, being able to go out there and do what you do, and then knowing that you can go out there and give it your all because you got somebody who's right on the bench that's going to sub in and go do the same thing. So it just puts a lot of stress off our shoulders, and just give us the opportunity to go out there and give it our all, because we have a bench and not other teams have a bench, so they're very tired when I'm just getting in the game. So it could be an advantage certain times, and I'm just blessed to be on this team, because it could be a good thing and also could be a bad thing, me not being a go-to player, but I'm just seeing everything.
What's it been like to be coached by?
The 40s as a team from 3, we'll get to that too, but what has been the defensive evolution of this team from Duke?
I think defense is not easy. It starts with heart. Like you gotta want it. You gotta want it. It's not. I mean, defense is not hard, but it's more come from the heart. And I think Coach, she emphasizes defense so much. She always say defense will win championship games, not the offense. It's defense. If you can stop your opponent, you can score. You cannot have a good, offensive night, but if you can stop your opponent from scoring, I mean, what can you say? So she's big on defense, and I know that that in practice today we were doing a lot of defensive things for our opponent tomorrow.
And you individually have recalibrated and reconstructed a lot in your game, and you took a lot of time to do that. What have you learned about yourself through that process?
That if I can face that, I can face anything in life. And I think that adversity, it comes, it hits you when it's not, you're not expecting it to hit you. And I just think that don't get so hard on yourself. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do what you can't do, because you look at yourself in the mirror every day. Nobody knows you better than yourself. So I say that.
We're in the NCAA tournament. What is it like to know that on any given night, 9 players can come out and get things done, as opposed to, there's some players in this tournament that are scoring 30 plus points a game that they have to play well for that team to win. Y'all aren't like that.
It's amazing. We have 11 players on this team. We have 11 great players. Everybody can go out there and bring something different to the table, and this is what's special about us.
How does being a part of the 2022 championship team help you this weekend? And your role is now different on this team that's trying to get that championship. What's that like?
Just stay poised, try to talk to the young girls, just keep them poised, and just tell them, regardless, let's just go out there, play the best basketball we can, and let's try to win it all.
Is this one a little bit different for you, just because your roles, the last 2 years ago, you were behind Aaliyah, and you played an important role, but it was kind of almost a secondary role. This time, you're one of the key figures to whether or not South Carolina will win a national championship. Do you approach it any differently?
No, it's just going out there, try to play my best basketball, and like I said, try to win it all.
What is your mindset on game day when you get to this stage, when you get to the Final Four, and there's so many people watching? Do you get nervous? Is it the excitement that takes over? How do you balance?
I just get excited, just seeing all the films out there, just seeing the environment, how loud it gets. I just get very excited to play, and
this tournament has been a lot of focus on individual players. You guys are undefeated, obviously, 36-0. You guys, as a team, do you guys feel like you're being overlooked?
we don't think about that. I think we have said this before. We really don't not that we don't care, but we just don't think about that. We are young. We just want to win games, and that's our mindset. Like, we just be thinking, let's just win this game. Let's just go out there and have fun. We don't be thinking about, oh, we are overlooked or this or that. We're just going to go out there and win games.
Thank you.
We just need to make sure we post up. Box out, rebound, just play our game. Coach got us ready.
I know last year there was so much pressure on you guys to complete that undefeated season. Do you feel like the pressure's the same this go around?
No, I feel like we don't really feel very much pressure. But we trust each other and we trust our coaches, and that's why we are where we are.
Perfect. Thank you. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. I'm asking everyone about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. If you could put any artist in the Hall of Fame, who would you pick?
Beyonce. She's not in already. She should be in there.
Perfect.
Thank you. Around the team this go around in the Final Four.
Fun. It was fun last year, but this year is just different. I mean, we're just so close and we have so much fun.
Warming up on this practice facility, Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm sure that was a cool feeling, but just how excited are you for this weekend?
I'm super excited. It feels great to be here. I mean, the locker room is nice, as you can all see. The court felt great to be out there. We had a great practice today, and we're excited for tomorrow.
Do you have any relationship with Sania Rivers, who used to play for South Carolina? No, she left before you came over?
Yeah, I never met her.
Smoothie King, where's the Smoothie King? But other than that, that's all that we really told them about, or like the cultural difference between Ohio and South Carolina.
As far as these, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
As far as these close games, Brea, that you guys had, in the Sweet 16, Elite 8, down to the last minute, how do you feel like that has prepared you guys for what is likely to be more close games here?
Say that one more time, I'm sorry.
The close games that you guys had, in the Elite 8, the Sweet 16, that were really tense and right down to the wire. How do you think that's prepared you guys, since you hadn't seen too many super close games like that throughout the season?
Yeah, I think it prepares us really well. I think it prepares us for, that every team is going to give us their best shot. Nobody's going to lay down to us. And so just to see us go out there and still execute and still get the win with a close game, with a game getting close like that, was really good to see as well, to know that we can perform under pressure.
Brea, lighter question for you. You said your cousin texted you earlier saying, countdown to tip-off. So what is your game day routine to get locked in?
Ooh, game day routine. For a game like this, I think I'm going to have to do a little bit more meditation, but typically I just turn on YouTube, some type of really relaxing music, and just play it through my headphones. I think for this game, just to really calm myself, I think I'm going to have to listen to the meditation music a little bit longer, because typically listen to the music on the bus for a little bit, but I think I'm gonna have to start in the hotel room just to really relax myself.
What are your memories from the 2022?
Yeah, individually,
a lot of you on this team
I think I've grown
part
so
of that,
much.
even though it was a couple
You know, coming to South Carolina, I was out of shape, and it was a harder process back then. Just because when you're
Yeah,
out of shape,
just
it's way
already
more
having that
difficult.
feeling of what it feels like to
So
win
it's a long process.
will definitely push me, because I know I want that again. I know what it actually really feels like to go out there and become a national champion. But you know, going into the next game, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about getting just that win, that singular win that we need to get us to the next spot.
I'm just really excited that we're here now, and I just know that we're ready to get it going.
Coach is, everything that she has told us works, and I think we trust her. We believe in what she says, and she's instilled that confidence into us that if we go out there and execute what she asked us to do, the game is going to be in our hands.
Yeah, no, it's been great. I knew coming in that he was a shooter. I keep telling them that I'm more than a shooter. But they've grown my game so much on both sides of the court. And so just being able to come in and star in my role and do my job. It's been
So I think it makes us really hard to guard. I think it makes it hard to kind of ever really relax on defense, because whoever's coming in off the bench can score as well, can bring something to the game.
What's that like as far as, it's not from like a reality check standpoint, but more like a comfort standpoint when you are in tight contested games?
Just to know that when it's time to play, everybody's coming ready to play. Coaches pick out who's been playing well, mostly the game, and she just say, go out there and do what you gotta do. I mean, like Lay played in the Tennessee game. She did what she had to do. She went out there and she did what she had to do. And it's like just knowing that she trusts you in a situation, like as a freshman, she trusted you in a situation with 3.3 seconds left. It's amazing. Thank you.
And I was going to ask a question about, the team shooting, because during the game against Oregon State, shooting 33% as a whole, 20% from three. Has there been anything that Dawn's been doing in practice to try to maybe bump those numbers up ahead of tomorrow's matchup?
Well, I wouldn't say she really have done anything, because we're a good shooting percentage. Some days you have off days, so I just feel like that was an off day for us. And we're gonna come ready and prepare for everything.
And what's different about this team heading into the Final Four, maybe compared to last season as a member of both those squads?
I'll probably say like the connection that we have outside of basketball is how we bond more with this team than we did last team, and just experience the type of fun that we have.
Yeah, and to kind of follow up on that, how does that chemistry off the court kind of translate to succeeding on the court as well?
Because we know how to talk to each other when it comes to say you want to you need to score, we need to get you hot. We know how to get you there, because talking to you outside of basketball and talking to you outside, how to make them calm down and how to tell them go do what you need to do. You got it, calm down, relax, take a chill pill, and go.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.